My name's Nutbrown. I'm the current front of house engineer for Of Mice and Men, and we're actually out on tour with the support for Linkin Park at the present moment. And basically they're a 5-piece band, 2 guitars, bass, drums, singer. The guitar players have gone onto the Fractals, which seems to be the way that most people are going, either Fractal or the Kemper. So basically we're using the Fractals, but I'm still a fan of a mic and a cabinet. So you will find a mic and a live cab up there, powered by some Matrix amplifier system. Bass is good old standard, DI mic. Drum kit is standard with no triggers. There's a few samples, but they're not drum samples. They're just bass and vocal samples, a few string hits here and there, and that's about it. It's 24 channels of people hitting things, which is really what I like. For this tour, GLD 80 is what we're using by Allen Heath, and I think both myself and the Monty guy Squid, we're a little bit apprehensive when you sort of look at this console in its catalogue format or whatever. It's like, okay, so we're really going to do an arena with this console? I'm not ashamed to say it's actually a bloody good console. As far as the dynamics go, the compressors, noise gates, completely full with that. You can use those. EQ for days, parametric graphic, whatever you want to use, it's all in there. We've had no issues with this whatsoever. We actually thought we might fall on his face a little bit because we decided to do the gain sharing and just use one common stage box. We didn't use the analog split to try and get both preamp gains on the consoles. So basically Squid, being the dad, has set all the gain structures on his console, and then I've gone on to digital trim. Ironically enough, I'm probably no more than 4 or 5 dB either side of his set, which is actually quite a good statement because generally you've got 20 dB of swing on this, and there's no huge dB difference in this. It's where Squid is actually on his console, I'm actually not that far away. So that's been one benefit. As a console, it's very easy to get to grips with the online editor that's obviously available and free. Everything, there's nothing on there that's either not on the console. There's no surprises. It's not like you do a file on your laptop or whatever and then you put your key in and you put it in the console. Everything you did is there. There's nothing else that's going to surprise you, or there's nothing missing. It's got everything on there that the other boys have got, so we're happy with it. Good all-round rock and roll board. Our show finishes at 8 o'clock. I put the case on the guitar, I carry it back to the bus at 8:30, at 8:45 I'm in the bar. What can I tell you?
Well, yeah, I started working for Of Mice and Men about 6 weeks ago. So we went out to California, me and Dave, who's doing front of house, and we did some rehearsals out there, and then we went and did the Slipknot festival, and the guys were saying, it's like the first time anybody's actually sort of paid attention to what we're asking for. We got through that show, everybody was happy, and we came over to start the Linkin Park tour, did a couple more days rehearsals in London, and their comments were basically, it sounds the same every night, it's great. They apparently had problems with that before, and it's been a really easy tour. I was asked if I would like to try and use one of the Allen Heaths. So I did a bit of research, looked it up, and they were great. They sent one round to my house, and I had it on the dining room table for 3 days, and just sat there and played with it. And it's really, really easy to use. It's been a nice little desk for what we're doing. It's 5 in-ear mixers, side fills, and a pair of centre wedges. That's all they use on stage, and it does what you want it to do. It's easy to get around. It's been really good. I had no problems with it. Digital desks sometimes are a bit like, because they're digital, things go wrong, but everything works, it does what it says. Dave's enjoyed working with us out front, so it's been good. I got a little bit of stick the first few days off Linkin Park's monitor guys who are friends of mine about how big the desk was, and now they don't say anything, and it's just easy. You can pick it up yourself if you have to. The flight case makes it a bit heavier, but it's in, it's out. We're out of there so fast because the desk's so small. It sits on the rack that's got the ears in it. So it's literally a desk, a rack, 5 minutes, boom, everything's unplugged, gone. So for that sort of thing, it's really good. Especially when you're doing like places where you're restricted by fire lane. You know, we can put this thing anywhere. I could even go on, I've been on stage with it. You know, anywhere we can put it, it just goes. It doesn't hide me very well though.